Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good whatever time of the day it is that you are viewing this. Hello besties, hello babes. Welcome to All Things Chaos because that is my life. Hi, what is up? How is it going? Good morning, okay? Just like I told you guys, I was gonna be here every day, okay? If you haven't seen my last video, day 1 of being sober, stop right now, go check it out, because day 2 might not make a whole lot of sense to you, okay? So go check out day 1 and then come back to me, because it's day 2, baby, and we're feeling fresh, we're feeling energized, we're feeling ready to go. I know it's kind of crazy to sit here and be like, I'm 2 days sober, I'm doing great, things are great. It's like, honey, get to like a week first and then we can talk. But this time feels different. This time I feel recharged. I feel like I'm doing exactly what I'm supposed to be. And not to say like those other times I wasn't doing what I was supposed to be, but it just felt like I knew I was gonna give up real quick. It was just like, yeah, I'm gonna do it for a week, whatever, just to get my little liver a little break. But this time, bro, this time I might actually stop drinking and like maybe forever. Like I'm starting to realize that it doesn't serve me. It doesn't do any good for me. I wake up with the worst anxiety every single time. Like they coined that for me. Anxiety is like a word that's starting to come in our vortex recently. But oh my God, since I was like, and I shouldn't even say this, since I was like 16 years old, I've always woken up with that feeling of like, oh my God, what did I do? What did I say? Did I do anything wrong? Even though I literally never did. Like I've said in my last videos, I'm a happy, bubbly drunk. I never get in fights. I never like am mean to people, but I'll still wake up and be like, I did something stupid. I know I did something stupid. Or everyone hates me. Everyone that I hung out with last night f***ing hates me. And that's never a good feeling, especially like a lot of the times, if you're anything like me, if I do use alcohol as a crutch in social settings or just to like get me in a better mood, I wake up with that feeling. And granted, like, yes, did those feelings, the initial feelings, go away for the night that I was drinking? Am I social? Am I having fun? Yeah. But when I wake up, I am in the worst fucking mood in the world and being like, oh my God, like, what did I do? And I'm not waking up like that. And I know it's only 2 days, but I'm not waking up like that. And it feels amazing. I'm going and I'm hanging out with my friends and I'm not feeling like I did something wrong or like that they hate me, which is amazing, okay? Today, I'm kind of just gonna ramble about day 2 and like how I'm feeling because there's a lot of thoughts going on in this head and a girl likes to spiral, unintentionally likes to spiral if I don't have a way, an outlet to talk about it and to get it out. And so basically, hi, hello, you're gonna be my therapist for the day because I'm just gonna talk and kind of talk about some realizations that I've made, but also some conflicting feelings that I've made. But yeah, we're gonna get into it. Let's roll the intro music, roll the intro. We'll see ya back in a second. Okay, besties. Like I said in my first video, I really hope you are going along this with me. I think it would be easier for not only you, but for me if we do this together, okay? And it doesn't have to be alcohol. Say you don't struggle with alcohol. Say you want to stop smoking as much. Whatever it is, stop scrolling as much. Insert whatever the bad habit is here and do it with me because Lord knows we need support, okay? So let's do it together. Because it'll be easier. It takes a village, you know the saying, it takes a village. So please come with me because it'll be so much easier and it's better on the world. We're in the era of bettering ourselves, okay? 2024, going on 2025, going on the rest of our lives is bettering ourselves, okay? And realizing that the old ways that we've always stuck to are no longer working, okay? Drowning ourselves in alcohol, out. Smoking until we don't have any feelings, out, okay? Doing drugs to like yeah, just out. Drugs are out, bro. I used to like, I don't know if I'm allowed to say like, can I say coke? I should probably look it up. Can I? Okay, if it's bleeped, you'll know I can't say it. But like coke, so out. That shit is so out. It's like, I've never even really liked coke because it's just doesn't, I think it's because I already have ADHD. So it's like the same type of person that like, if a non-ADHD person takes Adderall, bro, you are wired and up and ready to go. But like if I take Adderall, it just like mellows me out. Essentially not mellows me out, but like mellows my moods and my brain swings out. So I feel like that's what coke does to me. It's just like, I don't get anything out of it. I've never understood the people that like just do coke, because I'm like, one, my nose is numb. It's just not, it's out. Okay, we're not gonna ramble today because today is about alcohol, but coke is so out, okay? Ugh, okay? Okay. Long story short, you caught me on another ramble. We're doing this together. All of the bad habits, all of the things we used to use as crutches and distractions, they're so out. You know what's in? Meditating, going on hot girl walks, bettering ourselves, eating right, drinking water. That's so in, bro. Like, that shit is so in, dude. That shit is so in, dude. So in. Not me trying to not get to the topic that I want to talk about because I'm scared. I'm not really scared, okay? Let's just get into it. I'm not scared. I'm just at a conflicting point in my brain where I don't know if I'm trying to downplay or if I'm trying to make excuses for myself. So I'm just going to talk to you because as you can see, my brain is struggling with it, okay? I feel like I don't have enough of a problem to call it a problem, you know? I've talked to alcoholics in the past. I've talked to people who are dependent on alcohol and how they've had to be in rehab. They've gotten the shakes when they are withdrawing from alcohol. And that has just never really been me, but also maybe I'm making excuses for myself. Again, maybe I'm making excuses, or maybe potentially epiphany moment. Maybe potentially I'm catching the problem before it's a big problem. I just realized that, okay? Maybe I'm catching myself before I'm at that point, okay? I touched a little bit on it on my first video, but I don't know moderation. If I drink one drink, it's like we're not stopping. I cannot just have one glass of wine. I have never been a one glass of wine, one cocktail, one shot type of girly. If I get one little itty bitty, even if I have a beer inside of me, baby girl, we're drinking, we're getting drunk. Like, we need to get drunk. We need to finish this thing out. We need to ride it home. What are we doing? We're wasting our time. And granted, like maybe you're saying, do I have a problem? Maybe that right there is me literally openly admitting that I do have a problem, but I just don't realize it. Girl, you have a problem. You have a problem. You just may not be dependent on alcohol, but you got a problem, okay? Yikes. So, and also I would, and like with that not knowing moderation, it's like, I live with people, okay? And yeah, sometimes they'll drink with me, but like a lot of the times they're not drinking with me and it's just me drinking. I say at home alone, but it's like I'm the only one drinking. There's normally people here and I have my dog, but it's like I'm the only one drinking, and especially I'm the only one making the third drink, the fourth, the fifth, the sixth. I'm the only one taking shots in my kitchen by myself. Like, not me starting this video saying, I don't think I have a big enough of a problem to call it a problem. Girl, be for real. And then it comes to like, I'm throwing up. Especially my favorite thing, especially in the winter. Now it's hot and so I haven't really been doing it. but my favorite thing would be to sit in the bathtub and get drunk. And every one of those nights ended up with me crawling out of the bathtub and to throw up in my toilet. And that happened a lot. And like, this wasn't a 1, 2, 3 types occasion. This was like a monthly, because I don't take baths every day because it's bad for the environment, but it's like every time I would take a bath, which would be at least once or 2 times, like once every other week or once a week to once every other week, throwing up after my bath, crawling out of my bathtub, crawling out of the bathtub and throwing up in my toilet. I remember there was this one time, I think it might have even been my last like drinking bath, because I think I was like, girl, you need to get it together. I was in the bath and I'll normally wash my hair. I'll like do the bath, not that you guys care, me rambling. I'll do the bath and then I'll like finish out, I'll stand up and like shower everything off and like wash my hair out. I woke up the next day and I touched my hair and I was like, did you even I didn't do anything. I did not even wash my hair, do anything. My hair was like a knotted mess. I had thrown up. I felt awful. It was bad, okay? Can you see why I want to stop drinking? Can you see why we need to stop a little bit? Okay. And then not even baths. It would be like, if I was going to drink, which was pretty much every day, because I'm really also bad at habits. If I do it yesterday, I'm going to do it today, because for some reason my brain just is like set in its little freaking habits, okay? My habitual motions of things. So I would drink the next day. I wouldn't be in the bath, but I would be drinking. And it's like every time I would drink until I would throw up. And I don't know if it was like a subconscious thing. I'm like, once I throw up, we're done. Like, I need to throw up to know that I'm like drunk enough, right? You see now, I keep stopping and like talking aside, but like, do you see now why I needed to say these things out loud? Because when they're spiraling in my head, I don't really get the chance to come to these realizations, where I don't get to like, I feel like I'm talking to someone right now versus like in my head, you're talking to yourself. So it's almost like a one-way conversation, but I'm coming to these realizations, which is, let me just say thank you, because I needed this. Because it was like, I had very much been saying, I don't know if this is going to be a forever thing. I just want to, you know, clean up myself a little bit, give my liver a break, just like prove to myself that I can. But the more I talk, I was never having fun. Throwing up after a bath, waking up to know that you didn't even actually do the things you were supposed to. You didn't clean your hair like you were supposed to in the bath. You're throwing up by yourself in your bathroom while your roommates, everyone at home is not drunk at all. Like no one's even drinking. You're just by yourself. Like it's different if you're at a bar, you're at a club, you're with people and you like drink too much and you throw up. Baby girl, why are you throwing up at your own house? You're not even doing anything. You're watching TV shows. You're watching Bravo. You're watching reality TV shows. Why are you throwing up by yourself? Like, baby girl, why are you doing it? Why are you doing it? So maybe remember when I said, I don't know if I have a big enough problem to call it a problem. I think I have a big enough problem to call it a problem. I just think I was very much in denial of that fact. Maybe, probably. Let's go ahead and say yes. But like I said, I keep jumping and going around, but I think this might be a forever thing. I don't want to necessarily like say that if I'm at a place I might not have a drink, but I'm also scared, like if I'm at an event or if I'm at a special occasion like a wedding or something, that I won't have a drink. But also I'm scared that if I have that one drink, I'm going to be in the toilet that night and I'm just going to be back in my habits, because I already said if I did it before, I'm going to do it the next day. So I'm just scared of going back down that path again, because I still don't know, like, I would love to fix that habit part in myself, but I really don't really know where to start. And maybe that's where you can come in if you have ever gone through similar things. Maybe you're struggling with the same thing. Can you give me some advice? Maybe write down in the comments like what you did to stop the whole motivation thing to like, you're allowed to have 1 or 2 drinks and then stop. Let me know if you used to be a girl throwing up in the toilet every night, But now you can have one to do cocktails and call it a night. Because I don't know how to do that, and I would love to know how to do that. Maybe therapy, maybe that's something I need to talk to with a therapist. But like I already said, you're my therapist for the day. Write it out in the comments. Save me a lot of money. Thank you. Thank you. Love you. Thank you. Okay, these little check-ins are just basically, because I'm going to be filming every day. Today's day 2. I'm going to be filming every day. So I'm going to keep it short and sweet versus my like 30 to 40 hour long videos, because I'm going to be doing it every day versus like once a week, once every 2 weeks, once a month, you know, if you've seen the course of this channel. But I'm going to be doing it every day because I know it'll help me keep myself accountable, and I know it'll keep you accountable because I am for real. I know all I did was talk about myself today, and what I do most days is talk about myself. But I want this to be for you too. I want you to come along with this journey I want you to come along on this journey with me. I want us to be better for ourselves. I want us to be better to show up for the world. I want us to show up better for our relationships, for the people we're around, all the things as such, okay? So come along with me. We will see you back tomorrow, okay, bestie? This is the part of the video where I tell you how proud I am of you. I'm proud of you for showing up. I'm proud of you for clicking on the video that said 2 days sober, okay? I'm so proud of you for even wanting to listen to this or like thinking you deserve better, okay? I'm proud of you for getting out of bed today. I'm proud of you for putting down TikTok and putting down the scrolling. I'm proud of you for putting on deodorant, okay? Because like I've said, I know, I've been there. I know how monumental those tasks can be. I know the mental gymnastics and the mental hurdles you have to go through to even sometimes get your butt out of that bed, okay? I recognize you, I see you, and remember, you are never alone, and you found your safe space, okay? Day 2, besties. We're gonna do this, and we're gonna be freaking, it's gonna be a month, 2 months, only the beginning, and we're only gonna go up from here, okay? I'm going to bid you adieu. I'm going to bid you farewell, but until next time, okay? I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye.